Wow.
Patrick Visackerly says, just want to give a shout out to producer Maria. So
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
That is
I would
nice.
say
all right,
the most the biggest thing I've gotten away with is just all the drugs I did, and I'm still alive.
For sure. Melissa, Maria, what about you? I'm actually really curious about your response.
that I'm not gonna have headphones on this whole time, and Melissa's gonna have to edit something together. I don't.
That's up there.
Wow, that's wild.
That's up there.
No,
That
it won't
is
be
up there.
bad. It won't be bad.
No,
because-
it's fine. It's fine. It's a live show.
Should we get to? We've got some people in our waiting room. Should we let someone in?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So you guys, just to reiterate, it's on my screen right here. But once we connect you, close your YouTube channel because
mute it
because it'll overlap. So I'm gonna let in someone right now.
I'm so scared.
Who is it? Hi, this is Jib.
Is it a video or audio? I feel like we need like.
I think it's just audio. Lauren.
Oh no, it's a video.
Hi, I did not expect this. Wow, hi.
You're number one.
I've never been number one.
You look so
You're
cool.
Always number one in our book.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. Do you have a question, comment, concern?
I more had a ghost story, so maybe I'm coming.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Please.
Where are
tell
you
it.
from? Where are you right now?
I'm from Australia, but I live in Canada.
Oh, what time zone are you in?
It's just after 8, so it's not too late.
Okay.
Yeah.
East Coast, eh?
Yeah.
I know Lauren. Lauren and I are friends.
Oh, well, cool.
We're new friends. Yeah.
We're new friends. Okay, tell us this ghost story. I'm so excited.
Okay, so back when I lived in Australia, the first time I lived on my own, I would wake up almost every night with a man in the doorway of my bedroom, just standing in the doorframe, watching me, and I would wake up like yelling at him, telling him like, what do you want? Why are you like, I know you're there. And all I could tell is that he had like a smirk on his face. And I just thought it was like a weird half awake thing for like 3 years. And then I eventually told friends, and I had a nice friend tell me, you need to tell him you're uncomfortable, you don't want him there. So I did that before I went to bed. I basically just spoke out loud to the empty space and said, you know, I don't want you here. If you're going to be here, just like, don't watch me sleep. It makes me uncomfortable, etc. And I never saw him again. And then I moved to Canada, and about 3 years later, I went home to visit, and a friend of mine had moved into the apartment, and another friend had stayed over, and her and I hung out, and she said she couldn't visit that apartment because she stayed and described the exact same experience. That she woke in the middle of the night and saw this guy, and not knowing that story from me, I had never told her. So
burn that place to the ground.
I mean, it was a shit apartment. It should be burned down, but
oh my God. I wonder if someone died there.
I have no idea.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you looked into the address in like old archives or like newspaper stuff like that, if something weird had happened in that building, or if there was like a murderer or something like that.
It was a really fancy street with really beautiful houses, and it was like the one shit house on the street.
Holy fuck. That is so crazy. Well, Lauren, thank you so much for that horror story. None of us are sleeping tonight. That is so
No, that's not
so
fun.
scary.
That's honestly like
Thanks a lot, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to be fast. I thought we'd ease into the ghost story.
No, bring it on.
It's going downhill from here. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Wow.
There's someone else on the deck too.
Yeah. Hold on. This is all new. We're getting all right, we're gonna let's just see who else is and do you guys like my graphic I made?
Yeah, it's great. Ooh.
Hey.
Allie, are these all your friends, Allie?
No, I greet everyone like they're my friends. Everyone's my friend. Hi guys, how are you?
Oh, you have to unmute.
You guys are muted. You guys are muted.
You have to go to the bottom corner and unmute your audio.
Oh my God. There.
Hello.
Yes.
There you are.
Because I just fucking screamed. Yeah, we lost our minds for a second.
Oh, you have to mute your YouTube audio.
Oh,
So, like turn YouTube all the way down. Your volume on YouTube all the way
Just
down.
because there's
and
like an
then-
echo, but
Yeah,
all good. All good.
that's okay. I can't do anything.
Well, who are you guys?
I'm starstruck. I'm Jenna. My name is Mary. We are roomies and BFFs since most of our lives, honestly. Girl Scouts.
Shut up.
Girl
are you serious?
Scouts.
On my honor, I will try to.
Well, that means they're not lying. 'Cause
Oh
you
my-
can't.
Seriously.
You can't lie.
What badges did you guys get? Anything like cool?
I got one for selling over like 250 boxes of cookies.
Damn.
Holy shit,
I
that
don't know.
rules.
What's your-
Like community service things. Like we went to a nursing home and like sang Christmas carols, like shit like that. So I mean, lots of badges. My mom was.
Oh my
massive
God.
forward on her.
That's we should make web crawlers Girl Scout badges.
Or just
Now
we're talking. Just like the patches that you put on a denim jacket. Sure.
Yeah.
Honk
Yes.
honk.
Troop crawlers.
You got an alien.
Do you guys have a comment, question, scary story, anything of the above?
Well, I did post something on the Patreon AMA.
Okay, what is it? What is it? We'll
I
do it now
did.
instead of reading it.
I asked Allie at this point in quarantine, are you desperate enough to pop pussy for Jeb?
Okay, so I don't know if we should say this or not, but I think
Uh-oh.
we found out who Jeb is.
Oh, we don't know who Jeb is. That's not Jeb.
Oh.
We
Where
don't
is
know
he from?
for sure.
Oh wait, we do know who Jeb is.
Yeah, didn't we do
Well,
okay,
we were
Maria, you-
99% sure. We know.
Okay, you guys, when you call the web crawlers and your number comes up and it doesn't say your name, but we're the web crawlers, and Melissa, as you know, is
Mhm.
able to stalk.
Uh-huh.
You guys did the catfish thing where you reverse looked up a phone.
Yes. You
Oh my
can
God.
find anyone.
I did
And not
that one
only
time.
that, we went deep. We saw where their family lived. We saw where
We
they
found him
worked.
on Facebook. And I was like, I think it's this guy. So I looked at them on Twitter and they follow the web crawler's Twitter. So I was like, this
hot as
must
hell.
be him.
Is he
So
hot?
I don't know.
Moral of the story is if you don't want to
Yes.
be caught, you got to get a burner phone.
Yes. Okay,
I
so
think
what
he
I-
might
is
he might be
hot.
married, so I don't know.
Well,
I
the
couldn't
question
tell.
was, would Allie
That
pop
doesn't stop me with my dad.
That's
Exactly.
Jeb as Jeb, yes. Jeb as Jeb, I would marry Jeb as a second. Like the idea of like hanging out at the feed barn and stuff like that sounds like an
The
amazing
feed
life for
store.
me.
The
You
feed
married
store.
Sorry, the feed store. Yes, I would like to live a life at the feed store.
He's got a
with Jeb.
cute dog, half
Yes.
hound, half lab.
Something like that.
Eh,
And
something
he has
like
a lot
that.
of he has a big family. Like all
His
that. sounds good to
37
me.
cousins.
I would
Right.
like, yeah,
If he's not hot as hell, lot of cousins.
that I could choose from. Yeah, so I'm DTJ, down to Jeb.
Oh.
Down to Jeb.
I'm down to Jeb.
I reverse looked up a girl's that I was dating's phone number, and I found out that her name wasn't what she told me. That was truly wild observing. I just want to say I watched that all unfold, and that was fucking wild.
Wow.
Why did she lie about her name?
This whole
She have warrants?
catfish.
It was
like,
a whole spiel, man. I met her on Tinder. She told me she was like an orthodontist and like made a bunch of money, and I was like,
24.
Why would she say she was an orthodontist?
At 24?
a lot of things didn't add up, but like,
What a weird thing.
The laptop we're using currently was a sugar
it
mama
was a gift.
from
It was
her.
a gift from her. It's crazy.
Are you serious?
Dead ass. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm pretty
Oh.
sure she was actually younger than me. So how she got the money to get the laptop, I don't know.
That
Trust
is
her kid.
wild.
Super rich, like doctor and or lawyer, but like lived elsewhere, right? They didn't live here.
Oh, I bet her dad or her mom was an orthodontist and she was just like,
Yeah.
That is crazy. Wow, you got a laptop out of it. That's amazing.
That's pretty
Every story has a happy ending. Well, guys, we have to get to someone else in the waiting room now, but thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
you guys are so
thank
awesome.
you
It was so
so
good to talk
much.
to you.
Love you.
I love that you're
We love
matching.
you. Yeah, you guys are so cute.
They were awesome. I love them.
They were great. All right.
Oh my God, what a crazy story.
That's wild.
That's insane. Wow. Parents'
All
credit
right.
card. Hello. That's what it
Here
sounds like.
is
Emily.
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 Hello. Hey.
Hi, how are
Allie.
you?
Hey, good. You. I kind of know Allie. So I'm like,
You do?
I have to join the web crawlers. Yeah. So I didn't think I would actually get in. I do have a ghost story.
Ooh,
Yes,
tell
what is your
us.
story?
My ghost story, I feel like it's pretty on brand with this podcast.
Great.
I was having sex with my now husband.
Starts out great.
Then boyfriend, and we had a paranormal encounter. We were at his parents' house, which his parents they've lived there for like almost 40 years now. Before they lived in the house, an old couple had lived in it, and the old man actually died there.
Oh my God.
And whenever they whenever they moved into the house, they kept like all of like the furniture and stuff. They just when the real estate agent sold it, they said you can keep all the stuff. So I'm thinking maybe that's kind of where maybe there's some like he's still attached to the objects or something.
Yeah.
So they call this ghost the man in the white shirt. I actually have
Man in the Hawaii shirt.
Oh,
White shirt,
white
psycho.
shirt.
That would be so funny if there was a ghost in
It's
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It's Jimmy
He
Buffett.
would be a lot more fun if he was in a Hawaiian shirt. So I have not actually seen this ghost, but we think there's another one in the basement. So the man in the
great.
white shirt, so we got a 2 for haunting in my in-laws'
Oh
house.
my God.
Wow.
Yeah. So the man in the white shirt's upstairs, and what we call the sex ghost is downstairs. So we were downstairs doing the deed, and I hear a door creak open. And in the basement, there are 3 different closets like lined up in a row. And I hear this door creak, and we were all alone in the house. And we look like we stopped and then we looked over and we saw this door open. Yeah. And then we heard the water come on upstairs. So, and there was no one else there. Like I said, we were downstairs the whole time.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah, we've never seen him again or, heard him open the door, but he got an eyeful. So
Jesus Christ, that's so scary.
Yeah.
It's a horny ghost.
A horny
Yeah,
demon.
the horny ghost. Yes, the sex ghost. Yeah, we
Sail of
haven't
the-
seen him again. I wonder where he is, honestly.
We're gonna have to do a seance for sex
I know.
ghosts. Sex ghost seance.
Maybe we offended him. And I have another connection, I guess. And I know Allie knows this, but I am actually from the town featured in Hellier, where the cult is.
Oh.
Yeah, or the alleged cult.
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm from there. I grew up there.
It's all making sense.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe
Uh-huh.
the sex ghost is in the cult and the man in the white shirt.
Seriously.
It makes sense. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was real on some level. I don't necessarily think that it is as elaborate as the girl in Hellier claims. Like, I don't think there's like, there was so much information. I don't even remember all of it. Like there's like glass cages in the caves and or something like that. I think it's crazy, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was something creepy like that. Cause as we know from all the true crime shows, the craziest shit happens in small towns.
If you haven't watched Hellier, it's like there's beliefs that there's like some like weird child pedophilia cult going on in like the caves of Kentucky, and there's like these Kentucky goblins and like stuff like that.
Yeah, the caves are creepy. And like the whole state is pretty much like a giant cave. Like I could probably like go outside and like
God.
dig and I'd find a cave.
It's
So it wouldn't
so
surprise
crazy.
me if there was like some like creepy, something in the cave. I just don't know if it's that.
Yeah, so we'll have to do some more investigations on that. Whoa, Melissa, cool,
sure.
cool change. I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
We have to move on to someone
Yeah,
else
yeah.
in the rooms, but thank you so much for
Thank
calling,
you,
Emily. This is
Emily.
amazing.
Yes. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Talk soon.
Bye.
Will I ruin the vibe if I get up for a second to go get my laptop charger?
No, but
No.
also everyone wants to see Asher, Allie. They're saying
everyone
it's-
wants to see Asher.
Cool. Okay.
so. Oh, that's a baby.
Hi, widow baby. Hi, Asher. Is he camera shy? Asher. Asher, why aren't you looking at the camera? Oh, there you are.
There's your daddy.
Want to hear a crazy story?
Yes.
You want to hear a crazy? It's like actually kind of gross. It's actually insane. You might notice when I held him, he doesn't have a collar on right now.
Uh-oh.
So yesterday, Asher is out playing in the backyard and I'm at my parents' house and I let him kind of have like free reign in the backyard. And I'm calling his name and he's not coming. And I'm like, where is this dude? And so like after like 15 minutes of trying to find him, all of a sudden he runs out from the top of the hill. Like my parents' house is pretty there. My parents' backyard is pretty big and there's like a lot of land. So like there's like hills on the side, like their property goes out like farther than the house is. He comes back covered in shit. Like, but not his own shit, like something else's shit. Like a rabbit or like a squirrel or like something. And it's like all over his like throat and like one side of his body and like all over his collar. Like, and this has happened once before, which like is weird, but like Asher is a killer. Like, I don't know what's going, like he's like 6 pounds, but
Your
he's
dog's a serial killer.
He's a serial killer. Like he's killed one rabbit before and like clearly he killed another rabbit or something and it must have gone to the bathroom while, like this is like I know this is like such a TMI gross story, but I think that Asher must have had like a rabbit in his mouth and was like snapping its neck and then it like I think it went to the bathroom on Asher while Asher was killing it.
Jesus. All right. God. I'm letting Farrah
I'm gonna go get my charger. I'll be right back.
All right. Farrah.
Oh my God. That was a cool story. Hello, Farrah. Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Where are you from?
I'm from the Middle East.
Oh my God.
I
Wait, what
know.
time is it there?
It's 3 a.m. and y'all are telling ghost stories.
It's 3 a.m.
Yes, it's
Look
really
at Allie.
good.
No one is mentioning what's going on over there.
She's wearing a green unitard.
God, this is sick. We're gonna get flagged.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Guys, I have a scary twin story.
Oh my God.
Go for it. I hate
Let's
twins.
hear
Go
it.
for it.
You know that email that you read about the twins?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was my twin. And I sent you the exact email and we didn't know.
No, Farrah, stop.
Wait.
No. I know.
No.
Okay, so she texted me. She was like, our story's on web crawlers. I'm like, okay, cool. And I thought it was my email, but it was her email.
I'm
I
really
know.
upset.
I'm gonna barf.
I know. It's insane.
No.
That's
Oh my God.
We're also 19 and we still sleep together in the same room. And like a few weeks ago, my mom told me a story that when we were kids, we had like different beds, but when we would wake up in each other's bed.
Oh.
you
You
guys
don't
are-
remember? Like going into
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my God.
well, it's because you're one entity.
That's even more frightening.
That is so scary.
That's
Wait, so
crazy.
when you feel sick or like when she feels sick, can you feel it?
It's not more of a feeling. It's more of like I'm upset that she's sick.
Oh my God.
Oh.
This is
My mom
next.
told me that we used to get sick at the same time when we were younger.
Oh no.
There's something not right. You've got devil
I
genes in
know.
you.
Wait, because we look the exact. We look like one person.
Are you
Are
guys
you-
identical or fraternal?
Are you guys sitting like in one in front of the other right now? And you're just doing this thing.
No.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Okay,
Oh my
first of all, that's the
God.
cutest
Oh my
pictures I've
God.
ever seen of all time. Also,
Your haircuts
that's my
are
haircut. I was gonna say that is my haircut right
I
now.
watched your haircut when I was younger.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much for
Wait.
calling in. That's
Cute.
creepy.
That's
I'm so
crazy.
scared. That's
I know.
Twins
seriously
continue to be terrifying.
alarming.
Alarming.
Okay,
Thank you guys. I love your podcast.
we love
Thanks
you.
for
Thank you.
calling in. Bye.
We've
Wow,
got
the
our
Middle
first guy
East.
caller. We've got our first guy caller.
Well, now I'm scared.
Oh no. Let him in. I guess.
And
Andrew.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He was
He's
in and
on.
he was out.
Wow.
Typical guy.
Probably saw Allie in her suit and you said, oh my God.
I
People in the YouTube, Kevin Chavez in the YouTube chat says, why is she dressed like Gumby?
Why not?
All right. And if you guys you can always change your name or just not do video if you guys want to be in the
Oh, we have Maggie.
Hi.
That says, why is she dressed like Gumby? What's happening? Oh yeah, turn
Oh,
off.
you gotta mute the YouTube audio.
We're all set
There you go.
Okay.
Hello,
great.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing
Good.
well.
Where are you calling from?
I'm Maggie. It says my maiden name on there for some reason. Berg. I'm from New Orleans. Here, my husband's playing some video games right now.
Nolans.
What time is it in New Orleans?
7:30
Okay.
So are
that
you
checks out.
are you Central Time?
Central.
All
Time,
right.
yes.
Let's
Wow.
not get into this again.
One for one.
I knew it. Do you have a question, comment, ghost story, something crazy to say or do?
So I had emailed y'all because my husband and I have done ghost tours out here before.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So like the Casket Girls. Oh, there's that.
Hey.
So yeah, we were tour guides out here in New Orleans before tourism stopped.
Yeah.
He has
yeah.
a company and everything for it. He's the historian actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So we've got plenty of fun ghost stories and different things. He used to consistently every night that he would do his ghost tour, he would touch the Lollery Mansion because people were like really thought that would be a weird thing to do because that's one of the most haunted buildings in the country at least. And in one point when he had like said, all right, so a lot of people don't even want to be here or touch this place, but I touch it every night. And then within like a week, he lost like 2 out of his 3 jobs. So, and then one of our other roommates, who was also a tour guide to do that, he had an STD scare that week.
Oh
yeah,
no.
That'll do
now
it.
we do not walk on that same side of the street whenever we go over there because
Those are
Yeah,
just like
chlamydia.
scares. Those are like life change. That's like a ghost being like, no. Let's look at your life. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh, and Alan broke out in hives. He's telling me I'm remembering that. Then they would also mess around when they were out doing their ghost tours. I'd hear them upstairs moving chairs and different things. So that's
Oh
definitely fun.
no.
But we have
Oh
tons
my
of ghost stories.
God.
Our favorite one was the Casket Girls, the vampires.
What's that?
That's the origin of vampires in North America. So back in the day, years ago,
Yeah.
when France took over Louisiana area, they brought in a bunch of prisoners because they couldn't get anybody else to come to New Orleans because it was swampy and scary. but they wanted to make it a colony where people lived and like thrived. So they realized we just have a bunch of dudes. So like, well, we have a really full women's prison. So how about we bring them over? And the Ursuline nuns in New Orleans said, wait, maybe we shouldn't bring a bunch of prostitutes over. Let's fix that first. So all the girls got off the boat at night. The guys didn't know they were coming in, and they hid them in the convent for a couple months and taught them manners and do their prayers and different things. And then finally they all got to go out, but they only had their prison wear, which was white dresses. And they were all inside forever, so they were super pale. And their luggage came in these pine boxes because they didn't have any luggage because they were just prisoners. So it looked like they just got in a bunch of caskets the morning after they brought the girls in. And then they finally got to go out, but everybody was afraid that they were vampires, so all the guys were kind of scared to go hang out with the girls. But one of Alan's favorite jokes is, who's the guy that decided, you know what, even if she's a vampire, I'm gonna try it out.
That's crazy. What is that called again? What were they called? The Casket Girls?
Yeah, the Casket Girls.
That's interesting.
That's really interesting.
That's crazy. That sounds like a
crazy.
Sounds like an
episode. Vampires, of course, sexy.
Yeah, it is a horny story. Whoa, this is wild. Thank you. I have one question. How did you get into ghost tourism?
So we moved here almost 5 years ago exactly, and my husband had studied French or mostly French colonialism and French and Spanish languages in college. So when we moved out here, one of my cousins, she actually lived here and was doing ghost tours because that's a pretty common job that you can do. You have to get a tour guide's license, so you have to pass a test to make sure that you're not just selling a bunch of shit, but like you know what you're talking about. And then you just work. There's a bunch of different companies. There were a bunch of different companies. There were a ton of walking tours.
Yeah.
Now, but yeah, it's just you can do different types of tours. He would do pub crawl tours, so it would be a haunted pub. And he tells
so you just have to get do they give you like a pamphlet of information that you memorize based on like the tour that you're giving, or do you have to research it yourself?
Yeah, so you there's like a different course books that you can have that you can read or that you can learn from to take the test, and then depending on your tour or the company, they either give you a script or you make your own stories and different things. Oh yeah, all right. It's called The Beautiful Crescent.
Wow.
Oh
shit! The history of New Orleans, and it talks about like the architecture and this is over a 300-year-old city. It's one of the oldest cities in America. So
that's wild. Well, thank you so much. This has been so cool, and maybe I'll get into ghost tourism. I feel like that'd be like a fun.
Yeah, that
job.
Sounds like a good occupation that you
for me.
It does. Have a lot of fun drinks with you in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's incredible. Thank you, Maggie. You're so awesome.
Thanks, Maggie.
Bye.
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 All right, Andrew's back, and this time
Andrew,
we're gonna see if he doesn't run away.
Hello.
How are you? You might be muted, but maybe you're not.
Nice connecting to audio.
Just give him a second, Allie.
He's on dial-up.
I'm just so excited. I can't help it.
Now you're muted.
Wow.
Okay. Here he is.
Yes. Hi.
I recognize you from Instagram.
Yeah. Hi. You answered me like 5 minutes ago, and then I instantly had a panic attack, so I hung up, and now I'm back.
Well, welcome.
That's so
welcome.
Do you have You're so cute. Do you have a question, comment, concern, or story?
Well, my ex-stepdad's an accused murderer, so that's pretty fun.
What?
Yeah. There's a whole like expose on him. It's pretty interesting. And my mom married him after he was already accused.
No.
And she knew?
Yeah.
Mom.
Come on. Okay, so can you say his name?
Huh?
Can you say his name?
I can say.
You don't have to say his name. You can say his crime. You can say what was
like
the
what
real
happened.
Yeah.
He was living in Texas,
Okay.
and his girlfriend, it looked like she killed herself.
It always does.
There was nothing that had any reason for her killing herself, which obviously doesn't always mean anything at all. But she had a lot of people that were very close to her. She was a writer. She did all these things. And then suddenly one day they got in a fight at like a strip club or something. And then she was dead the next day. And he happened to be the person that found her.
Oh my God.
Pretty
How do you
interesting.
feel about all this?
I don't like him. I punched the dude in the face on multiple occasions.
It'd be weird if you're like, he's great.
Yeah, no. I got in multiple physical confrontations with this dude. So.
Holy shit.
So is he in prison or what? I don't understand.
No, he's back living in Texas with his mom, chilling. Yeah.
Did he ever go to like trial or anything?
No, because they thought it was too biased of a case because his girlfriend's dad was a police officer.
Oh.
So they thought he was just searching for a killer. Yeah.
Man,
God.
everything's so corrupt. That's
Bethany
crazy.
on YouTube just went, Andrew, no.
She said, "Don't fight this man. You'll be next."
I'd love to see him try because I have 3 siblings and we'd all just fucking hop on his ass.
Holy shit.
Oh
yeah, and that's the story I was gonna tell you, and then I got scared because I wasn't expecting you to pick up so quickly.
No, we loved it, and you did fantastic. This is probably like one of the most interesting stories we've got so far.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that my insane life is so exciting for everyone.
You did great. Andrew, thank you so much for calling in. You're the best.
No problem. Thank you so much for answering.
Of course. Bye.
Bye.
Should we answer a few of these
adorable.
Patreon things? I know he's so cute. Just because I told them like leave someone in the waiting room for like a second.
A lot of people in the waiting room though. I mean, people are gonna stop dropping off.
Okay, we'll just answer like a few of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What do you think a serial? No. Okay, that's stupid. Okay. What? Okay, no, that's also.
Oh, Allie, come on.
Okay, sorry. Just let someone in. Would you rather have hot dogs for arms or hot dogs for legs? That's what Rebecca Purdue wants to know.
Well, legs, because I wouldn't want to eat them. I'd be like, I need these, and they wouldn't be easy to eat, you know?
Yeah, and you could still move around and stuff. You could still use your. Okay, yeah, just go.
I'm letting him say it. This is ridiculous.
MK Ultra.
I'm trying to mute you guys. Oh God. Okay, I did it. Wow, I've been on Zoom like so much in the pandemic. You would think I would have this mastered by now, but it's still so chaotic. Oh my God, hi, this is so fun. I'm not going to be able to top the murderer story, but I do have a fun new cryptid for you.
Oh my God, yes, tell us.
So I am the one that called about Teal Swan a few weeks ago.
Oh, yes.
And I'm the mom of Scully, the dog named after the X-Files, just for context. I live in Washington, D.C., but I grew up in the suburbs. And we had a cryptid called the Bunny Man. And he was in Clifton, Virginia. So that was like the rich part of the town that I went to high school in. And so people thought there used to be like a mental institution in Clifton that people would escape from. And it was in the 60s and 70s. So it was a lot of people that had like PTSD from Vietnam and things like that. So basically there's 2 lines of thinking in the 70s of what this guy did, because they found mutilated bodies of animals, of people, of all sorts of crazy shit. So some people think it was an escaped man from a sanatorium? Is that the name?
Yeah, sure.
Who was wearing a buddy suit for God knows what reason, cannibal. And then the other camp, that was what me and my friends thought when we went there to see it. It was very disturbing. Was that it was like a cryptid that was kind of like the Mothman, but with bunny ears and big.
Yes. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, the bridge is really creepy. It just looks kind of like if you've ever been in a neighborhood that was built over water and they have like a big cement circle so it can like run under a road. It doesn't look like much, but the vibes are so bad, so off. I'm a pretty sensitive person to things like that. And I just remember being like, fuck no. And I stood there and I was like, y'all can run through this. I'm going to hang out here in case you get got by the bunny man and I will cops. Like, it was crazy. So, I mean, I'm a journalist, so the jury's out. I don't want to like make assumptions, much like with Teal Swan, but I think it was a man that's not a man, but a bunny cryptid. So
it could have been Jake Gyllenhaal from Donnie Darko as well.
It could have been. I guess that I was reading more about it today because I was like, oh, I'm going to call in and tell them about the bunny man. And I guess that it's been referenced in pop culture a few times. There was like a podcast where they talked about it too. But I think that I would love the web crawlers take on it because you know, even though I feel like a lot of the stuff you guys cover, you know, other people have chatted about your perspective on it is always so interesting and so fun. So anyway, just wanted to share a fun new cryptid to add to the litany of cryptids that you guys have.
That's
so
amazing.
Thank you for letting me into the Zoom. And
oh my God, no, thank you. That's crazy.
Thank
I love mental institution stories.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's PC to say, but
well, I mean, it's crazy like how far, you know, we've come with like understanding mental health and getting help for it. And so I wonder, you know, if the decline of things like that is because we are a much more empathetic society and people have actually access to those types of things.
Yeah, totally.
Which is good, but it's like it is crazy to think about that it could just be a fucking giant man with bunny ears too. So.
Yeah, seriously.
But I truly think so. Yeah. If you ever find yourself in DC, it's about 30 minutes out from DC. It's really fucking disturbing, but it's a fun trip. So yeah,
we're gonna look into it.
I'll check it out.
Definitely make a trip to DC, not for anything else, just the bunny man.
For that, just the bunny man.
Yep.
Thanks, MK.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Bye. Wow.
So
there's people in the comments who say, "Oh my God, I've heard." Dana Wicken said, "Oh my God, I've heard of the Bunny Man."
Yeah.
Emily Stringer, I know the Bunny Man too. I've never heard of the Bunny Man.
I'm also seeing some people say they can't concentrate because of my incredible outfit.
Oh wow. Here comes another. Oh my God.
Wow. 2 dudes.
Wow.
2 dudes, 1 Epstein Island.
Whoa, that's you have to unmute your audio on Zoom. There you go.
Hello.
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 Loving your Portishead shirt.
Thank you.
Great band.
First off, me and my boyfriend are super fans. I recommended the Natalia Barnett story, and he did Johnny Gosh.
Shut up! Really?
Wow. Amazing.
Oh my God! Incredible.
And
You're
so,
part of the web crawlers, basically.
Yeah, you know, we're like the unofficial, like, 4th and 5th.
Wow. You guys keep this podcast running. Seriously. We have no ideas of our own.
No. Where are you guys from?
New York, Queens.
Amazing.
Over on that
Queens.
East Coast time.
Wow. 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
8:44.
But
Right,
we wanted to call in. I don't know if you took a peek of what's behind me. And
we know. We know.
It's a little graphic. But
you're not actually there right now.
I am not. But how weird is it that we actually haven't seen Ghislaine's mugshot?
Okay.
Right.
Or any of her being transported from like different jails and whatever. Like, I don't know.
There's no pictures of that at all. Were there any pictures of her at that deposition that was like a couple weeks ago?
There's a court drawing.
Yeah.
There's a drawing, right?
A lot of people on the internet think that she's actually not in custody and that she's like doing her own thing, and they're just like, I don't know, saying she's in custody to like placate everybody who's like up in arms about everything.
Oh my God, this makes sense.
No, we haven't seen
This
any
is
photos.
crazy.
Mugshot. We saw Jeffrey Epstein's mugshot, but not one of
Yeah.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, she was arrested and detained, and she was like,
Yeah, there's
because
no
the trial's
there's no
not
evidence
for
of that.
another year.
No, she's out. She's out. She's doing her own thing.
She's underwater in a submarine.
Yeah, did you see the emails where it's like, don't worry, Ghislaine, you can still go to the water conference. Like, everyone still likes you.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
And then more documents are coming out Monday, apparently, like from stuff that she has said.
Allegedly, if they even have her in custody.
Right.
Do you guys think anything is going to happen with Bill Clinton? Or do you think the Clintons are going to make like a statement about everything?
I don't know if these dominoes are going to fall, but I just can't imagine a world where like people are held accountable for this stuff.
Yeah.
Because like Dershowitz is like, he needs to go down. It is
I think
obvious
he will
what
go
did.
down. I feel like the Clintons are like impervious.
Yeah, I feel like they're not gonna. I feel like nothing's gonna happen to them.
I know that Bill said that he had never been to the island or whatever, but
Oh, he's lying.
Bill.
I know, he's saying, like, even in that documentary, that Netflix documentary, they said,
yeah,
like, I saw Bill Clinton sitting on the porch of the house drinking with
yeah. And in the
He should've
documentary,
done
they
it.
said he was alone, but then in these files, they say
There were
that there were
two young
girls there at the
girls.
time. So it's like, what's the deal? There's 3 different stories.
Yeah.
So it is crazy. Well, that is, I really love that idea of like, and if you're listening for like the 110 people, I don't want to brag, but for the 110 people, like, what's the deal with no mugshot of Ghislaine and no pictures of her being transported? That's like an amazing, amazing note that you guys brought up. Like, what's the deal with that? Because that's weird.
The deal?
What's the deal with no mugshot? Guys, you're amazing, and that gave us something to ponder for sure. Thank you so much for calling in, and you win Best Zoom Background of the Year award.
Thank you for picking up our phone call. We listen to you all the time.
Oh
thank
my God, you're the best. You guys should call in for we'll do a Ghislaine episode, and you guys can be our expert guests.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Everyone's so
all of our listeners are so awesome. Everyone's so awesome.
All right, here comes Joran.
Oh,
we love
Joran. Joran made the
web crawlers song.
The jingle. 6.
Didn't he also make the web crawlers song?
No, a different guy. Nick Bowen made the
Hello?
Joran, where are you?
I'm in my car. I was picking up some pizza.
Oh, hell yeah. What kind of pizza?
Little Caesars pizza.
Meet
Sorry.
me.
I love it. A
Caesars.
Friday night pizza is the best.
Oh, it's Friday. I didn't even.
It is Friday.
I don't know.
What flavor pizza did you get?
I got pepperoni and pineapple. Classic.
You know, I love pineapple and ham on pizza. People think it's crazy. I fucking love it.
Pineapple on pizza is good, but I don't need the ham. I don't need it.
I'm gonna start an argument in the comments. I feel like
salami is salami ham.
What?
It's like a cured.
I mean, it's pepperoni ham.
No.
I don't know what pepperoni is.
It's a sauce.
What is pepperoni?
It's some kind of sausage.
Sauce. It's like a spicy
from
sausage.
From what animal? What animal is pepperoni from?
Not a pig. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Okay, I'm sure this isn't why you called in. Joran, what's up?
Wait, where are you, by the way? Where are you living?
I'm in the Dallas area.
Okay.
From Chicago originally, though.
Oh, great.
So got that connection.
Podcast, baby.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Well, I was gonna ask you guys about Ghislaine, but I guess you just talked about it. So.
No, that's
So
okay.
yeah.
What do you want to know? What is your question? Let's get into it.
Are you? I feel like I'm your therapist with you lounging down like that.
What do you want to know?
I was looking at the black screen here, so I don't know really what you were talking about with the previous people, because I'm on my phone, you know. But I was just wondering about the unsealed documents. What discoveries you have made?
First of all, I think Dershowitz is going down for sure.
Yeah.
And also, they said that Dershowitz wrote something in like 1994 about how like statutory rape isn't a thing and how like
yes,
having
he
sex
said
with young girls
if-
is okay.
I think he said if like 14-year-old girls are allowed to get abortions, then they should be mature enough to have sex.
It's insane. And then wait,
That's
Melissa,
insane.
it's crazy. And then you found all sorts of weird stuff that you posted on the web crawlers account. What was it that you found?
So there were emails between Jeffrey and Ghislaine. Jeffrey was like coaching her on how to like just say you're not involved in
saw that.
anything. And she was like, well, can you say that Shelly has been your girlfriend for 3 years, like 99 to 01? And I'm like, who's a Shelly woman? And then
Who
I found
is
online,
Shelley?
it's this woman named Shelly Lewis, and she's on the flight logs. And she's from the UK, I believe. She worked at Christie's, the auction house. And she's in some photos with like people who Jeffrey Epstein knows. And she works as like some weird sacred healing place in New York currently.
That's embarrassing.
Like doing
also, I wonder if they're
therapy or
hiring. Another thing though that's not to be confused though, there's also another Shelly whatever who's a flat earther, who's like a famous flat earther.
Yeah, Shelly Lewis is a famous flat earther too.
Yeah, because
not
that was
the same woman.
Not the same
There are
woman.
famous flat earthers.
She's like
Well,
big
I
in
mean,
the YouTube flat earth scene.
The flat earther community.
Yeah, she's big in the flat earther community.
I'm going to say this,
Okay.
you guys, in connection to Ghislaine. Weird Lectures on YouTube said federal mugshots are not supposed to be released to the public due to their ability to influence potential jurors with a presumption of guilt. So I don't know. Maybe that's why Ghislaine's mugshot isn't out there, but I'm not a scientist, so I don't know.
How did Jeffrey Epstein's mugshot get out there then?
Because he was guilty. They're like, put it out.
Was it out there
Oh, wow.
before he died?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who
I don't know
knows?
either. Big discussion on the YouTube right now also about what pepperoni is, but that seems like a conversation for another time. Anyways, thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks for calling, George.
You're the
Thank
best. And we
you.
love our jingle.
You're
You're
the
so
best.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You're awesome.
All right,
Love
have a
you
good rest of the
guys.
day. Enjoy your pizza.
Okay, I'm gonna love it. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, man, we're running out of time, but I guess we gotta let them
Yeah.
through. Let them through.
Caroline.
Running out of time, but I guess we gotta. Oh, yeah.
my
no.
Hello.
I've been listening since day one.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all, I have moved across the country to Bodega Bay to start my PhD.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you. And I drove across like the country and I've listened to you guys. Sorry.
That's nice.
My big sisters. And I just like,
oh my God.
We're little sisters, Caroline.
I'm all alone now.
We're 21.
Every day.
We're tween friends.
Oh my God.
Oh
And
my
I was like cleaning the tanks yesterday because I'm in marine biology.
That's so
I
cool.
was like cleaning the tanks yesterday and I was listening to the mailbag episode and I was like, damn, I should really send them an email, man, and like send them a picture of like my view from work and me and my waiters with like just listening to y'all's podcast, like hell yeah, like dump his ass, like don't like whatever. Like just doing this shit like in this big ass tank, like in my waiters. And like I was just like, oh, like I got off work and I was like, I have to get on here. Like I got on at 5:30 and I'm like, you know what, like let's give it a shot and like hop on. And I just
You made it.
Yeah,
Look at, I have seaweed.
Bro, you have seaweed. Yeah, I came from Atlanta and so I live on Bodega Bay and I don't have a ghost story.
Where is Bodega Bay?
Okay, so it's like an hour north of San Francisco. And okay, so you know like the Alfred Hitchcock movie The Birds?
Yeah.
Yes.
So my room, like where I live, is where they filmed The Birds.
No.
No.
Like, and it's funny because I was attacked by a seagull like 2 days ago. And I was like,
a few days ago.
Hell no. And I was like running back to my door, like, nah. But I'm literally like all alone in my dorm with my bike, like just like working in the morning, like coming back, like gotta listen to web crawlers, like y'all are my people. Like,
oh my god, I love
that's so awesome.
Like, thank you so much. And just like one other story is like I worked on the Great Lakes on Beaver Island in like
I love Beaver Island. I've been there.
Yeah, where the beaver is real. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So there's
Allie,
like a
calm down, Allie.
I was gonna make a joke and I didn't say anything.
I saw it in your eyes.
Oh, Allie, that's the joke. That's the joke, Allie.
It's the joke.
So like we were like biking around the island and we were just like exploring. So we stopped by this lighthouse and we like went all the way up to the top of the lighthouse.
I've been there.
So then we went back down, and then, you know, in Michigan, like, what do you do in the summer at night? You just like drink beer and like hammer stumps. Like, that's what they do up north.
Yeah.
So we were just doing that, and then these people like came out of the woods and they were ghost hunters, and so we were just chilling, and we didn't like feel anything weird when we were in the lighthouse. But apparently, there's a ghost that haunts that lighthouse. Who?
Yeah.
Like, a woman was like decapitated or something. So like you just like feel like apparently when you go in there, like your head sometimes hurts or like your neck or something, because that's her like telling you like I'm in pain or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fine, but that's like my only ghost story. That and then like I live where they filmed the birds. But
that's amazing.
But I'm definitely
so much for calling in.
Now,
oh my god.
Dude, you're our little sister.
Yeah, and I always play y'all when we're processing samples, so now all my lab mates know of you guys, and so
that's amazing.
What kind of animals do you work with? What marine life?
Yeah, so I'm right now working. I was hired to look at wasting diseases in seagrasses. So I'm looking at how like, why are they all dying? So there's wasting disease that's like killing seagrasses and sea stars. So I'm looking at like, what this disease is and why they're dying. So I'm looking at the microbiology and chemistry of them. So like that's my goal. I'm gonna work
with bless your heart.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool.
That's cool.
We're just
literally
podcasting.
Drove an hour for so
oh my god, you're so amazing. Caroline, thank you so much, and please
thank
email
you
us.
so
You're the
much.
best.
Oh, thank you. Have a great
Stay safe from birds. You too.
Bye. Jump for the birds.
Bye.
Bye. That's amazing.
The people in the comments love Caroline.
Yeah, Caroline's a fan favorite.
Oh, how cute. Caroline deserves her own Craig's Corner recurring segment. Smart sister. Oh my god, STEM
sister.
queen, we love you. This is so
STEM queen.
STEM queen.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Hi, Rachel.
What is Allie's body doing?
Well, it was when you were sitting up, Allie. It was when you, like,
Okay,
Hi,
sorry,
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Fuck, I think you're muted. Muted and booted.
Muted and unmuted.
Muted,
there we
muted
go.
and booted.
We still can't hear you.
You know, that happened on my Zoom.
You might have to go to the preferences and then like built-in input.
I think we got to get someone else. We have 1 minute left. I think we got to cancel it. I don't mean.
We can wait a couple.
Let's give her a second. Don't you have another would you rather or
second.
something to
Yes,
you know
yes, I do. I do.
Mayonnaise is hair or whatever you were gonna say.
Would you rather have mayonnaise as hair?
Maria, when you check out during the podcast, what are you looking at? Says Sharon
Anything.
Latham.
I mean, you name it. I might even be watching a TV show. I don't know.
Okay.
But I do go away for a while sometimes.
Still
It depends
can't
on the
hear
topic.
you.
Debbie Weissman says, what is the weirdest thing a guest has ever done at your home?
Oh.
At our home?
At your home.
The weirdest
Has a
thing
guest ever done anything really
Oh,
weird?
I thought they
in
meant
your
like
home?
a web crawler's guest.
No.
Rachel, if you go to the mute thing on the left with the little arrow, select your microphone and have it be your computer microphone.
Yeah,
Do you see what that is?
built-in input.
I have a question for Craig that he might not like.
He'll be on the next one. He's
You might have to just turn the microphone sound up.
I have a question for the chat, for everyone in the YouTube chat.
Yes.
What is everyone's theories on Jeb? Is he a character someone is doing? Is he a real person? Is he related to Lydia? Let's get into it.
Rachel, do you want? Why don't we'll hang up on you and then you call back? But you call back when you figure it out. But Rachel, you're lovely, and
I love your glasses. I love your tie-dye shirt.
It's like being with a silent movie actor.
People on the YouTube are praying for Rachel's audio, which is
sometimes you got to go to the preferences. You got to turn the audio up. It gets turned down. It's
I think Jeb is I think Jeb's a real person, and I think Jeb lives inside all our hearts.
So Jeb is an emotion.
Yeah.
Jeb is a state of mind.
I'm hearing Jeb. A lot of people think Jeb is a character. Some people think Jeb is Matt Gorley.
No, Jeb is not Matt Gorley.
No, it's not Matt Gorley.
There's a few people who actually really think that.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Jeb is Matt Gorley.
Oh, you gotta mute your YouTube audio.
You gotta mute the YouTube audio.
Jeb is a Beverly Hillbilly.
Tyler.
Jeb is a demon. Tyler.
Oh, here's Tyler. Hi.
Hey. Big fan,
How's
guys.
it going?
Going good. I just wanted to show you that I have this shirt.
Who is that?
It's Father Yod. Yeah, Father Yod. Yeah.
Holy shit! Where'd you get that?
American Apparel.
Of course.
Yeah,
they
you
would
did.
sell that. Yeah.
But it's funny because you guys were doing that episode like when I was wearing it.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Weird.
But you wear that shirt every day though, so that's not weird.
Tyler, where are you from?
I'm in Seattle.
All right.
Ooh.
Solid.
That makes sense. Yep. I can see it.
And just so you know, Tyler, people in the chat are saying you're cute. So if you want to head over to the YouTube chat, you might.
Tyler's a cutie.
Yeah, sliding in.
I'll be swinging by there. Yeah.
That's why I asked Tyler that's why I asked Tyler where he's from. If he was from LA, I was gonna just say, what's Tyler's deal?
Yeah. So that was pretty much all I had to say, but.
Okay, Tyler.
Great. Thanks for popping in.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we'll let our last caller in now.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
we should do this again because we have so many.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Fans.
Nicole.
Looks like. That's my favorite thing of all time. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Hi.
Yes, I can't
What are you guys
believe
doing here?
What are you doing in my living room?
So I have a creepy kid story for you guys.
Oh my God, tell us.
Great.
Okay. So I have an adorable little girl, and the one night she comes down the steps crying, right? And she has long, dark, black hair. It's already creepy.
Oh, God.
And she tells me that a man came down the stairs of the attic that leads to her room, stood at the foot of her bed, and screamed with no face. And he couldn't make a sound. So all she heard was his gasping.
No.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
How old is she?
She was like 3 or 4, maybe 5 at the time. Okay. So old enough to know that this was not a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy
Then
shit.
it starts happening more often. But she keeps come down the stairs and everything. And eventually she says that he stops screaming and he's just staring in the corner of her room, and then he goes back up to the attic. Now, the icing on this cake is that we live in my husband's grandparents' house, and he had an uncle who was in the military who lived up in the attic because it was a very big family, and that was the only place he could live. And he died, and he was very young. And so we think that the person coming down the attic might be him because his bed was up there and everything. And he died when he was in his 20s, very young.
Is this still happening currently?
No, but every now and again, she'll still say, like, the dark man was there, or she'll remember it and ask about it. And we kind of just tell her it's a dream. We're like, oh,
it's not real, sweetie.
Like, she even, like, she would talk about it to other people. She would, I mean.
Oh my God.
And then she started putting dream catchers everywhere, and now it seems to have stopped. So maybe. I don't know.
Interesting.
Holy shit. Everyone run to Etsy and buy a dream catcher.
We should sell dream catchers on the web crawl.
In the store. Yeah.
People in that are hating that story so much. People are saying they don't like it. They
burn it to the ground. Fuck that noise. I don't
Scary.
like this.
Abort. Holy shit. Well, none of us are sleeping tonight now.
No,
Nicole, thank you so much for that story. And also thank you for the best Zoom entrance of all time. It looked like we somehow invaded your house.
We were interrupting you.
And it was the best thing of all time.
Where are you, Nicole, by the way? Where are you calling in from?
Pennsylvania, Harrisburg.
Nice.
So I live across the steel stacks train yard, you know.
Oh my God. What time is it there right now?
8:00 or 9 actually now.
6, 7,
But
8,
thank
9.
you guys. I love your show so much. You guys have been the best. I mean, you're just awesome. I love your show so much.
We love you.
Oh,
and your glasses match my outfit.
Oh, yes, they do.
I should get them. Okay, have a good rest of the night, Nicole.
Thanks, Nicole.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Wow, what a wild ride that was.
That was a wild ride.
So many
let's
ghosts.
just see if there's anything that we need to address in the chat real quick. Maybe like about my body or
dream
my
catchers
or
work. Apparently, Dana said dream catchers work.
Interesting.
Steffi says, "Fuck that noise."
Do you guys like this? Should we keep doing these? I mean, I think this could be a weekly occurrence.
I think it'd be a really fun once a week thing to do.
Yeah, and just put these up Friday.
I wonder if
or
we
once every 2 weeks or whatever.
We choose topics, like, and then people can call in.
That's
with
a good idea.
Topics, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
like this week we're talking about Ghislaine. Next week we're talking about aliens, or like now it's ghosts, or now it's true crime, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or the Bunny Man.
Yes. Or like cryptids, or like stories from your hometown. Like that would be, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
People are loving it. Nicole says, please do more. Debbie says she's going to leave a voicemail. And
it's 2
everyone
a.m. in the UK.
Wow.
Nicole, hi.
I agree with this. I love this lighting, Maria, for you too. Like, what lighting are you utilizing?
I'm just in the bedroom. Like, I don't have any specific lighting. It's just an overhead light in the bedroom.
Well, it's lovely.
It like literally looks like you have a professional lighting crew.
Yeah.
And I'm using a ring light, and it's like making me uglier. I like legit set up a ring light, and it's just like magnifying my acne. Meanwhile,
the lighting looks beautiful. It's very soft and lovely.
It might be the green you're wearing that's causing you to.
You don't think that lime green spandex is my color?
I like how it contrasts with the pink mic. It looks nice.
Yeah, these are two really low-key cool colors that go well together. Wow, a lot of Maria looks beautiful in the chat.
Yeah, a lot.
Thank you.
A lot.
All right. Well, please do a lot of good stuff. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in.
Join the Patreon if you want more, right?
Yes. So join the Patreon because people might get extra special Patreon stuff for our live chat. So you never know. Patreon.com/webcrawlers. You can join for as little as $2 a month. And just it's a crazy world out there. So
crazy out there. Be safe.
Who knows what
And
Patreon?
you
Like,
can-
what if the apocalypse happens and only people with Patreon get saved? Like, you're gonna
That
want
is
to
a
join sooner
strong
than later.
possibility.
Yeah.
Well, people are saying you look beautiful, Allie. Everyone's
really
saying you
are.
look beautiful.
Are they saying anything about Asher looking beautiful?
No.
No, but like I think they all think that he
They're
is
intimidating.
beautiful.
Yeah, I think they're thinking it.
Randy wants to know: Are Patreon pins still being sent out?
Yes, they are.
All right. So if you go to Patreon, you'll get. Is the pin you'll get this Yeti pin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either that one or a blue one.
Yeah, it's either the Yeti or the abominable snowman. Yeah, that's perfect. Like, where your finger is. Yeah, that's great.
I'd be the worst weatherman.
Being a weather person would be so hard.
This doesn't make sense to me.
No, it's that side. Yeah.
It's cloudy with the chance of dragons.
What?
Nothing.
She's
Doesn't
using the thing that I don't get to use. Okay. Well, I gotta pee real bad. So should we wrap this up?
Sure.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm Allie Siegel.
And I'm Mr. Bean.
La la la.
And I'm producer Maria saying thanks a lot.
And toodaloo.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, I actually legit. I have to ask
have to
an
pee.
awkward question. Do to get out of this live stream? Like, should I click leave? Like, do I click leave now?
I don't know.
Like, how does this
I
work?
think so.
Like, are you gonna end it on your side, like on the YouTube, or like do I need to leave the
well,
chat?
Maria's the host, so I think she has
Put
to end the
yourself
meeting.
back the host, Allie, and then
I've never been the host.
No, I meant Melissa. Because you guys better leave. You
can't.
guys better leave
Because
now.
you're the host.
Get out of
I'm
here.
gonna leave the chat. I'm gonna leave the chat. Should I
No,
leave the
don't
chat?
leave here.
Okay, I won't leave yet.
Okay, I'm making you the host, Melissa.
Okay, great. And then
Okay.
I will end. Bye.